Like I was saying, man, this is a legendary season. If you got a little bit, buy up as much of the paraphernalia as you can, bro, because woo, woo, woo. If any of us are in financial hard times in the near future, we can sell this shit for at least $1 million each. But that's neither here nor there. Um, I told myself I was just gonna post a meme, but this victory was just too spectacular for me to not make a video. Ignore the fact that I look like The Weeknd, and I'm going to try my hardest to pretend like I'm not in excruciating pain. I got to get through this video because there's so much to talk about, and me posting a meme, though it would have been really fucking funny. Oh god, I was gonna post one. It was really fucking funny, but I really need to talk here because we gotta document this shit. Let's start with LaMarcus Aldridge, obviously. Niggas was looking terrified of that man in the paint. I mean, I'm talking about like they just looked terrified. We've had an issue where people just run into the paint and just score at will, and it's making us look like asshats, and it's just been a problem. Even when you have Claxton out there, people just get this mindset of, oh, it's a skinny ass motherfucker, or it's DeAndre Jordan. Let's just go in and slash and we'll get fouled or something like that, or make an impossible ass Iverson layup or some shit. Them motherfuckers look terrified of LaMarcus Aldridge. I didn't see any of that flashy slash in the paint bullshit. No floaters, none of that shit. I think the motherfucker had 2 blocks. I think it was 2. Again, I don't check for numbers. I just kind of do the eye test. Defensively, that man was incredible. I think he almost had like, how many rebounds did he have? Like, it felt like he had 20. Like, I mean, he was just gobbling them bitches up. And it just the intimidation factor was absolutely beautiful. Offensively, I mean, he's going to be a little bit rusty, obviously. But again, the scary part is if that's him being rusty, like, it was wild. It was absolutely just pure insanity. Just like we talked about with Blake Griffin doing the Blankety Blake shit. Blake Griffin has never really been in the same type of, well, that's not true. When Blake had that big game, it was just him and Harden, right? So you got to see Blake at will do what the fuck he does, his Blankety Blake shit. You got to see the same thing this game with the LaMarcus Aldridge. With as far as star power goes, it's just Kyrie and LaMarcus. So they were able to just go off and do whatever the hell they wanted. And LaMarcus Aldridge is such a mismatch or whatever for the other team. I mean, it was just, what the fuck was Cody Zeller going to do? You know what I mean? Like, what was that bald bitch going to do? Like, wow, that was really rough. My bad. I went a little too far there. I mean to call you a bald bitch. That's my fault. But what the fuck was he going to do? Like, that shit was wild. Kyrie played well because he's Kyrie. Blake Griffin didn't play. James Harden is hurt. I'm sure he'll be back. I mean, they're just trying to rest the hamstring thing. I was concerned that we were going to lose this game just based off of the last game and because of the matchups. And we never really seem to do well when the other team has a offensively gifted small forward. But again, that did not seem to matter tonight at all in the slightest bit. When you've got a starting lineup of Kyrie, Joe Harris, Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, and Aldridge, like it's just fucking shut down the clock because all of them play great defense except for Kyrie, but they all play great defense. And Kyrie gets that hustle shit too. Like he'll grab the loose balls and such. He'll get the steals. So I mean, I guess if you count that as defense, then all of them were capable of playing defense of some kind. Especially Joe Harris, his defense is really slept on. Jeff Green played really well statistically because he just had so many fucking open threes because it just looked like the defense had no idea what to do. I honestly felt bad for the Hornets a couple times. Like, them motherfuckers did not know what to do at all. Joe Harris spraying Shamet in his return game. Oh my fucking God. Landry Shamet was on fire. Tyler Johnson's playing incredible. Again, I'm going to get that apology video out there soon. It's just every game it seems like there's some kind of crazy headline. And if it doesn't seem like I'm as hyped as I should be, it's because I still can't feel this side of my face or whatever. So I can't really give you the amount of like energy I feel like I should be giving, but I want to give y'all something, man. But like this shit deserves more than just a meme. Um, what, what else? Reggie Perry got to play and scored. Chioza got to play. I was really happy to see Cheese. Alize, I think is his name. He is still on the team, and he got to play. I say just sign the motherfucker. I mean, why the hell not? But cool. He played and scored. Had a really great layup. I thought it was really fucking cool. It was like a spin move into a layup. It was really dope. Had a rebound towards the end where he like grabbed the shit, dribbled it behind him, and then collected like it was wild shit. At one point we were up by 40. That is no exaggeration. We were up by 40 points at one point. I think halfway through the second quarter it was like what, like 50 to 18 or some shit. Like absolutely incredible. And to do that on the second game of a back-to-back is really fucking scary. Shout out to Steve Nash for making the perfect rotations and the perfect substitution patterns and putting people back in when it felt like the lead was going to dwindle. I mean, it was just beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Bruce Brown played well as usual. Claxton is still playing great. He had a couple sloppy plays here and there, but I mean, he still played well. I'm surprised that DeAndre Jordan didn't come in bum time. I wonder how DeAndre Jordan feels about that. Like, all jokes aside, I didn't know the motherfucker was not going to play. I figured he wouldn't start, but I didn't know he wasn't going to play at all. That's crazy. And I mean, just to watch this shit, the idea that, like, Harden and KD are going to be added into this, and Blake, is just frightening. I mean, we're talking about, because we saw the magic of what happened when you put Blake Griffin at the 4. Imagine this, and I know y'all really love Claxton, and I like Claxton too, but just humor me for a second. Listen to this closing lineup. You got Harden, Kyrie, KD, Blake, LaMarcus Aldridge. A lineup that I felt like we really weren't going to see, but just seeing how well LaMarcus Aldridge and Blake Griffin are playing, I'm not saying that's the unit that starts, but hypothetically, if that's your closing lineup, that's some scary shit. Like, that's some really fucking scary shit. Claxton coming off the bench tells you all you need to know about how fucking talented this team is at this point. And notice how I'm not taking shots at other teams. I'm not bringing up median shit, because I feel like we're really past this point. This team is, again, the Harden trade guaranteed us a championship. This shit is just like, again, we might not lose a game again ever. Like, that's what this shit is looking like. Like, when it's postseason time, the motherfuckers might not lose a game. Like, it might be a clean sweep all the way through. This shit is insanity. And I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say. This shit is crazy. Leave your thoughts down below. Shout out to everyone who got to watch on Yes. I had to watch fucking TNT. I can't tell you how many times that they fucking thought that Shamet was Joe Harris. I'm just like, okay. And like, it was nasty, but at least they won. They looked really good on national TV, so people can shut the fuck up. Everybody be prepared, because tomorrow morning, every single talking head show is going to be acting like they were supporting us this whole time. So get ready for that. But great game. Great fucking game. So good. I had to do this shit now. Like, I don't give a fuck. And again, I am in so much fucking pain, but it is what it is. I had to come on camera because we got talking about this shit. Leave me all your thoughts down below. And also, the same thing applies or whatever. I was talking to a Peter, and he was saying in the comments of the last video, like how much he wasn't a fan of the sloppy wins. And I got to be honest, I feel the same way off a sloppy win that I feel off of a blowout, because I truly believe in this idea of a dub is a dub. Like, I really, really, truly believe in that. Like, that's not just a silly catchphrase. That's legitimately what I believe in everything. Like, it's not even just a basketball thing. Like, as long as you win, who gives a shit? Like, I feel exactly the same. I feel just as unbeatable. Because at the end of the day, when you check the box scores in the morning, and all the casuals are going to look at shit, like, what the fuck are they going to go by? Did you win or lose? Nobody gives a shit how much it was by. You know, Base bought, did you win or did you lose? Because imagine if we just lost, right? Imagine if we just lost this game. So to me, it's still a dub is a dub, even when they play perfect defense and they blow out the opponent. But that's not here nor there. Let me know your thoughts down below. I will see y'all sometime, maybe Saturday, unless something crazy happens tomorrow. I don't know. Really weird side note. I'm getting the damn, what they call them shits? The vaccine. I'm getting the vaccines tomorrow morning, so I'm really fucking excited about that because that means I can go to Nets games and I don't have to take a bullshit test. So that's gonna be really fucking cool. Also, I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but if you're still watching, like the video. Y'all been like really killing me with these likes. Like I get like these videos that have like 300 views and there's like 10 likes. I'm like, y'all come the fuck on. But that's not here or there. I will see y'all later. Thank you for the well wishes. We got a dub. I'm happy for it. I got a new hoodie. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers later. Ayy.